Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Secillia Novenia Pramesti from the Economic Education. First, we should be grateful to God because we are still surviving today in the healthy state. My current goal is that I will explain about growth in different countries. In the particular is about population growth. Many residents are not always good for a country. It can be seen from the number of unemployment that occurs in developing countries. It can be reported from the bps.go.id, which say that unemployment rose to 139.81 people in February 2021. Now, I would like to give the reason why this topic is worth to listen because population growth in different countries will certainly be very different. Knowing that we can find the right solution for our country to be more balanced in terms of its population, and I think it is very important for us to know that people welfare is guaranteed despite population density in a country. The importance of reducing high population growth in a country without being balanced by good economic management cause a decline in people welfare and high unemployment rate in a country. High population growth in a country without being balanced with good economic management lead to the decline in population welfare and high unemployment rate. Why I chose this topic because I want to know more about what population growth in Indonesia is like and how it is now. Want to know why population growth in Indonesia is uneven, and finally I want to find solution to the problem of population growth in Indonesia. There will be 3 points that I will discuss later. First, I will explain the definition of population growth in general, and then I will explain about population growth in Indonesia, the factors that cause population growth, and the impact of population growth itself. And last, I will provide some solution to the problem of the population growth in Indo country and why this is important to suppress the growth. We start from the definition of population growth itself of the increase or decrease in the number of people who are influenced by several factors such as birth, death, and migration. Population growth in the world is very different in number and country to grow every year. In 2021, China has the highest population and Indonesia is in third place. For Indonesia, births were recorded from November 2020 to February 2021. The number of Indonesia population increased by 500.319 people, while the death toll is only 93.043 people. Indonesia is ranked third in the world with a population of 273.523,615 people. Population growth will continue to increase every year. Growth in Indonesia can be said to be uneven because, as I explained earlier, there is an imbalance between high birth rate and low mortality rate in Indonesia. Many things cause uneven population growth, namely a declining death rate, a high birth rate, the existence of young marriage. The number of young people who are pregnant out of wedlock, a religious attitude that children are the gift from God. And the last one is still considering the statement that many children has a lot of fortune. So, that the impact of uneven population growth or population density is that the poverty rate is increasing because rapid population growth is as usually not followed by rapid economic growth. The decline in community welfare, the government has difficulty providing facility for the community. Needs such as education and healthy facility. Next, the high crime rate, the imbalance between the need for employment and population growth, and finally, the high number of unemployment and other social problems. Things like this do not only happen in Indonesia, but also in various countries, especially in developing countries. After knowing the impact and causes of uneven population growth, let's find out the solution that we can use to improve the population density in our country. First, we can do is suppress population growth with the family planning program. Because with the family planning program, we can control in a country, then we also need to make a law that stipulates the minimum age for marriage, with so few young people pregnant out of wedlock, and supported by early education about early marriage. And thirdly, we must also pay attention to and increase compulsory basic education for the community. Equitable employment opportunity so that the human resource producers are better and have intelligence. Last, I think we should also eliminate public statement that merit to multiply children quickly. In essence, everything that is excessive is not good. We must also balance it with other things. As with population growth will increase every year, we must be able to compensate by increasing the economic and welfare of the community. If there is population growth, we must provide a place for employment and free education, coupled with regulation on family planning to stabilize population growth, especially in Indonesia. This does not mean that population growth in a country is not good, but we must also be willing to take part in releasing higher quality human resources.